Yo, what's going on YouTube? The Baphomet here, bringing you yet another X and Y Wi-Fi battle. I found this opponent on the EC Money Twitch streams. I'm always on Twitch, playing Pokemon, hanging out with the streamers, trading, battling, all kinds of good stuff. Anyways, let's get into the battle. Symbiote, hope I'm pronouncing that right, he's gonna lead off with his Rotom. Rotom is a very good Pokemon, extremely overused, but with good reason. It has a good ability, good stats, good move pool, all the good stuff. So he's gonna reveal a Choice Scarf on the first turn because there's no way that a regular Rotom can outspeed a Noivern. Noivern is extremely fast. Mine is especially cool because it is named Yangaruga. If you can guess that name, if you can guess where it's from, you get 1,000 internet points. Anyways, I'm just gonna show no mercy to this Hippowdon and just destroy it with the Draco Meteor. My Noivern is modest with choice specs, so that's gonna land some extra hurt on anything that it attacks. Alright, so I take it out, I take the sand damage, I'm left like above half, that's decent enough. Anyways, he goes into his Rotom, I'm not gonna be able to hurt it too much, so I switch out into my Ishmael. Since he is Scarfed, he's either gonna lock himself into a water or electric type move. Since my Noivern resists water, he's not gonna go for it, so my Garchomp was the safest switch. As you can see, he went for the Volt Switch, I'm immune to it, so on the second turn he goes for the Hard Switch. I go into the Rock Slide, which is a questionable play. Most of his team resists Rock, and since he had to switch, I could have gone for an Earthquake or a different move. Anyways, since I can't hurt this thing much, I'm gonna switch out into my Noivern, my young Garuga. He's gonna go for the Leech Seed, which is definitely gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be taking Leech Seed damage and Sandstorm damage. So that's just gonna, again, cut the survivability of my Noivern. And then it's just gonna keep this Ferrothorn healthy. I'll probably get back to full HP. I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower Fire type attack. He predicts that nicely and goes into his Tyranitar, his Godzillasaur. And if you keep watching the match, you actually see that my Tyranitar is named after another Kaijun monster, another Godzilla monster. He soaks the Fire type attack pretty well. I do almost no damage to it, and after the leftovers, he's pretty much gonna be back at full health. I'm gonna save my Noivern, my young Garuga, for either Death Fodder or as a revenge killer. I go into my Skarmory, I know that I can take any hit from it, and I know that he wouldn't go for a Fire type attack. Anyways, I don't mind losing my Skarmory too much, because he really doesn't have much on his team that can threaten mine. I have a good counter for anything. So I go for the Toxic just to get that residual damage, and he reveals one of his other moves, a Rock Slide. I'm not sure about his Godzillasaur, his Tyranitar. I guess it's a mix attacker with Ice Beam, Rock Slide, probably Earthquake, and who knows what other attack. He should have had a Fire attack, that way he could have hurt my Skarmory. But as you can see, he doesn't, so he's going to switch out right here. I go for Spikes on the switch, try to get some hazards up. It's always good to have your hazards up just to get in more residual damage on the switches. He's gonna go for Rotom. Rotom versus Skarmory is a bad matchup. So I'm gonna have to hightail it out of here. After my lefty's recovery, I am left at a good chunk of health. Plus I do have the Roost on this guy, so he's very hard to take out. But for sure the Skarmory will be able to. Anyways, I go into my own specially defensive Pokemon, my Destroyah. Like I said, Destroyah being another Godzilla monster. Look him up if you don't know what he looks like, and you'll see that the resemblance is actually it's actually quite big. Anyways, I pop my Mega, go into Mega Tyranitar. This thing's a beast, and he did try to trick me. And I guess you can't remove Mega Stones from Pokemon. He's gonna be locked in the trick. He's gonna go for the trick on the second turn that he's in as well. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Go for a Dragon Dance. Now, here I make another questionable play, which because he was obviously gonna switch because he was locked into the trick. So I could have either gone for another Dragon Dance, but I go for the Rock Slide. I'm not sure why I go for the Rock Slide again. Like I said, pretty much his whole team, aside from the Rotom, resists the Rock Slide, and I miss it anyways. So it's not like it mattered after all. With the Dragon Dance, I'm easily gonna be able to outspeed this Godzillasaur. I guess my Destroyah is gonna beat Godzilla. But that's a clean one-hit KO, super effective Earthquake at +1. He's gonna go into his Rotom. I'm gonna stay in and take the water move, the Hydro Pump. It does have low accuracy, so he could have missed. But since I have the stand up, I do get that special defense boost, so that's not gonna hurt me too much. I'm still left at over half. I go for the Rock Flag this time because I know he's not gonna switch. Unless he went for a Volt Switch, but he could have done. A Volt Switch would have been another good play that he could have done. He goes into his Spinosaur, his Ferrothorn. He really should have just done this on the beginning because my Tyranitar can't hurt that thing. Not a lot of Pokemon can hurt freaking Ferrothorn. It only has the fighting and the fire weakness. He goes for the Gyro Ball on the Switch, and that's gonna be enough, more than enough to KO my Noivern. I was expecting him to go for like Leaf Seed or something else. I could have survived the Leaf Seed. Anyways, I go into my Aegislash. I go for the Sword Stance on the first turn that I'm in, as he goes for the Leaf Seed. Now this thing can't do much to me offensively. It can't hurt me at all. So I'm just going to take this opportunity just to set up all over this Ferrothorn. Right now I'm at +4. This is my second Sword Stance. He's going to go for the T-Wave. A little bit annoying, but as you can see, it's not going to matter at the end of the match. I could get the Parahax. That would just buy him more turns for the Leech Seed, but he is at full health, so it's not like he needs it anyways. But like I said again, it's not even going to matter. So I'm at +6 now, I believe. He's gonna go for some spikes. I think I should attack on this turn. Nope. I'm not at +6 yet, but now I am. With the third Sword Stance. My attack is maxed out. My attack is through the roof. I do get that 150 base attack. I'm at +6. I'm a beast right now, man. My attack is over 9,000. Anyways, he's gonna keep setting up hazards. Again, no sweat. My team doesn't really mind. You know, my team, even though we're pretty similar, like, I just handled this match so well. He didn't make the best plays. After +6, I'm gonna be able to easily knock that Ferrothorn out in one hit. It's super effective. My attack, like I said, is through the roof. I do get the recoil damage from the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet, and that's gonna leave me below half, but after the lefties, I'm over half again. He sends out his Garchomp. He's gonna pop his Mega on the next turn. Now, since I am paralyzed, I have no other choice but to go for the Shadow Sneak if I want to get any damage on it, even though I'm obviously slower than it. But I go for the Shadow Sneak, I don't get the Parahax, and check this out. +6. It survives it. I have no idea how, but he goes for he retaliates with the Fire Blast. Now that was a questionable play because I still have my own Garchomp and my Tyranitar, both they resist the Fire Blast. It would have been much better for him to go for the Earthquake, but I guess he didn't. I'm gonna go into my own Garchomp, my Ishmael. I'm Scarfed, and anyways, I have higher base speed because he does lose speed when he goes into Mega. So I'm easily gonna knock it out. I mean, it probably have like 10 HP, 1 HP left. He's gonna go into his Excadrill. His Excadrill, even though it resists the Outrage, look at how much damage that's gonna do. Look at that. It's gonna do over half. Looks like around 60%. I'm gonna pop the balloon, which is gonna be good. I'd possibly be able to KO it on the next turn if I don't get the confuse hit. So just gonna find out right here. I hit myself on confusion. I'm not gonna be able to KO this Excadrill, but I do have like 3 other Pokemon left. So it's not even gonna matter. I popped the balloon. I'm gonna send my own Excadrill in, my Narkill. I'm training attack and speed, so I don't know if I'll speed or not, but I guess I do. I go for my own Earthquake, and that's gonna be the match right there. To my opponent, you know, you could have made some better plays. Fun match nevertheless. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.